Welcome to Online Chanakya Academy. Standard 12th Commerce, Subject Accounts, Chapter number 4, Reconstruction of Partnership Firm. Revaluation of Assets and Liability. ये टॉपिक इस चैप्टर में जितना भी इम्पोर्टेंट है उससे कहीं ज़्यादा अब जो नेक्स्ट चैप्टर आने वाले हैं जैसे एडमिशन, रिटायरमेंट, इन दोनों के लिए मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक है। एडमिशन और रिटायरमेंट दोनों के 8 मार्क्स के 2 सम आने वाले हैं और दोनों के लिए ये टॉपिक मोस्ट आईएमपी। नाउ रीवैल्यूएशन ऑफ असेट्स एंड लायबिलिटी. The book value of assets and liability recorded in the books of partnership firm when brought at present value, it is called revaluation of asset. Means कि आपकी जो बैलेंस शीट है, जो बुक्स हैं, उसमें जो आपने असेट्स रिकॉर्ड किए हैं वो जब आपने परचेज किए थे यानी वो बुक वैल्यू डेप्रिशिएटेड वैल्यू से आपने रिकॉर्ड किए होंगे या तो जो ब्रॉट इनटू द बिजनेस वैल्यू है उस वैल्यू से रिकॉर्ड की, लेकिन आफ्टर 5 years, आफ्टर 10 years उसकी वैल्यू सेम है, दैट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. So at the time of reconstruction means when change in the profit sharing ratio between partner, तो वो assets का revaluation कर रहे हैं. Due to revaluation, maybe assets value increase or decrease, maybe liability value increase or decrease. तो उसकी जो effect हम business में record करेंगे, that will be here considered as a revaluation of asset. Now accounting effects. A special account is opened in the books of partnership firm which is known as a revaluation, which is also known as a profit and loss adjustment account. Generally, whenever there is a reconstruction of partnership firm, assets and liabilities of the firm are revalued. Now what will be the accounting treatment to revaluation account? If during the revaluation, if there is a profit, then our revaluation account will be credited. If during the revaluation, if there is a loss, then our revaluation account will be debited. Clear? चलो उसको एक बार इफेक्ट देखते हैं. जैसे at the time of giving the accounting effect, the revaluation, following rules should be remembered. First, if there is increase in asset की वैल्यू इंक्रीज हुई तो प्रॉफिट. If there is decrease in asset, there is a loss. If profit, then we credit revaluation. If loss, then we debit revaluation. If there is increase in liability, then it is loss. If there is decrease in liability or provision, then it is called profit. If unrecorded assets are brought to the books, it is a profit. If unrecorded liabilities, it is considered as a लॉस. ये 6 टॉपिक मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट हैं, सो एकदम ध्यान से रिफर करो और बार बार रिफर करते रहो ताकि जर्नल एंट्री थोड़ी इजी बन जाएगी. इफ देयर इज अ प्रॉफिट, देन वी हैव टू क्रेडिट रीवैल्यूएशन. इफ देयर इज लॉस, देन वी डेबिट अवर रीवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट. Now journal entry related to revaluation of assets and liability. First, when there is an increase in the value of asset, अगर आपके asset की value increase हो रही है, it is a profit, जो अभी हमने discuss किया. If profit, then we have to credit revaluation. Revaluation को credit करना है तो debit क्या हुआ? Respective assets. So entry will be assets account debit to revaluation account credit. Clear? Second, when there is decrease in the value of asset, if asset decrease, it is a loss. If loss, then we have to debit revaluation account. So the entry will be revaluation account debit to assets account credit, being the assets valued is decreased due to revaluation is recorded. Third, when there is a provision of bad debt reserve or discount reserve, that is a loss. So revaluation will be debited, so the entry will be revaluation account debit to bad debt reserve account credit to discount reserve account credit. Fourth, if there is an unrecorded asset, income receivable or prepaid expense means profit, then entry will be respective unrecorded asset account debit, income receivable account debit, prepaid expense account debit to revaluation account credit. Clear? Being unrecorded asset, income receivable and prepaid expense are recorded. Now fifth entry, if there is an increase in amount of liability increase, it is a loss, so revaluation account debit to respective liabilities account credit. Sixth, if there is decrease in the amount of liability, here liability is decrease, if liability is decrease then there is a profit, if profit then we have to credit our revaluation account, so the entry will be respective liability account debit to revaluation account credit. Clear? Now seventh, when the entry made for unrecorded liability which is a loss, so revaluation account debit to outstanding liability account credit. And eighth, when revaluation account is closed, there may be two situations, if profit or loss. If profit, then we debit revaluation and credit partners capital or current account. If there is a loss, then we debit partners capital or current account and revaluation account will be credited. Any confusion?